Let me show you how to make the graph for the Millikan oil drop lab, okay? Now, first off, don't make the graph if your charges don't look like this. If they're 10 to the minus 17th or 10 to the minus 16th, there's something wrong. We got to figure that out, okay? But if it's all like, 10 to the minus 19th and maybe a few 10 to the minus 18ths, we're probably good. And the first thing we want to do is we want to sort this charge. We're just going to make a column chart of the sorted charges. But you can't sort the results of a formula, and you don't want to sort all of these rows. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, because see, sometimes drops are bad, or somebody gets bad data, and you want to be able to like winnow it out, So the first thing you want to do is select all 100 of your points, and you're going to copy. Okay, and then I'm going to click in another column here, and I'm going to do a right click, a control click, and I'm going to paste special. So that was a control click on a Mac. I think it's the same on a Chromebook. And what I want to do is paste the values only. Now, if they show up as all zeros, just simply go in here and change it to scientific notation. When I opened this up, they were all zeros, but I knew that there were really values there. Now, keep that selection there, right? Because now we can actually sort this thing, right? So go into Data, Sort Sheet by Column. Let's do a Sort the Range, I believe is what we want to do. Column H, A to Z. Yeah. Here we go. Okay. And now we're going to just put in a column graph. So we've sorted that. By the way, you can't sort this because this is a result of that. It'll just sit there. It'll be confused. It's kind of funny. I mean, you can try it. And let's go for chart. And we want a column graph. Oh, look at that. There's a really high one down there. Okay, hold on. We got to get rid of that one. I don't know what that high one is. One of these things doesn't go together. Yeah, let's get rid of that one. Okay, let's go here, and then I just clicked there, and now I'm going to do a shift click here, and let's insert a chart. Ooh, it looks nice and stepperly. Ooh, wow, there still are 1, 2, 3 really high ones there. Let's get rid of the last 3 points there. We don't want them. Somebody made a mistake. This data isn't that epic. Okay, so let's get rid of these guys. All right, again, I'm going to click here and shift click here. Feel free to do the same thing. Let's insert a chart. And now you can see all the steps. Usually people do column graphs of this stuff, so let's find the column graph. There it is. Boinky. Ooh, there we go. Look at those pretty steps. Now, this is epic data. This is, I think, Tyler Inberg and Mike. God, what was his last name? I'm picturing the kid. But anyway, they got this beautiful data. And you may get if you just get a landslide here, then try taking, the points out, And what we want to do is we actually want to put this on its own sheet. Like that. Isn't that beautiful? That is great. And I think this is enough information. We may want to actually change our tick marks here. Grid lines and ticks, vertical axis. Let's see, step. Okay, whoa. Wow, 5. What if we did 2 times 10 to the minus 19th? You think it'll let me do it? I don't even know. Step 2e minus 19. Oh, it did it. It did it. This is awesome. That's a little better, maybe. Right? Maybe I could do 1 times 10 to the minus 19th. That's even more helpful. We only need, of course, vertical steps because all we have to do is recognize where these steps are for the next part. And we're going to average this. We're going to average this top step. And we're going to go average minus average divided by the upward trends. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's actually 7 upward steps. Okay? Anyway, I'm going to stop talking here. That's the end of this video.